Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and to a new crafty-ish vlog. So we're gonna have a Friday night crafty evening, I guess. So this weekend is gonna be pretty busy, so I'm hoping to get a little crafting done tonight. Just wanted to kind of talk to you a little bit, share with you what I'm working on, and everything is a mess. I'm gonna show you the real behind the scenes, how everything looks. I'm not even gonna bother cleaning for this video, but I have been working on some fun projects. So today I started a new series, the 1 hour crafting, and I'm doing it fall edition. So I wanted to create a fall project, which I did, and I'm so excited. So right now I was just working on that. I'm kind of finishing up adding the papers, and the video went premiere earlier, just about a couple hours ago. And as I was chatting with you, watching the video together, I watched it on mute, by the way, just saying, because it's so weird hearing your own voice on video. If you make videos, you understand what I'm saying, but yeah, I cannot. But anyway, so I was kind of finishing up adding papers and stuff as I was chatting with you, and it was just so much fun. So I wanted to kind of continue that crafting I don't know, like emotion and to show you what I'm working on right now and talk a little bit about books as well. So on my last video I show you the books that I kind of want to read for the fall, and I've been having a lot of fun reading spooky-ish type of books. So right now I am reading The Whispers by Ashley Aldrin. So pretty, look at the cover. And I actually started this book some time ago. I think I might have already even talked a little bit about it, but I kind of stopped. I don't know why I stopped for a little bit, and then I just and I do have the audiobook. So before the audiobook expired, I kind of wanted to go ahead and just read as much as possible. And I have been so intrigued by this book. I've read this much today, and oh my goodness, so I need to continue. So I'm going to try to do crafting and kind of listen to the book a little bit. I listened to it so much that my AirPods died, and I don't even know when was the last time I took this off, because I can't find the case, so I can't even charge them. So I don't know how I'm gonna continue my audiobook and try to craft at the same time. But I am now on chapter 40. And so this is the second book that I am reading from Ashley Aldrin. Her first book was called The Push, which is I think it was her debut novel. And it talks about this mother who is kind of struggling with, being a first-time mother and not having that connection with her child. Or I think it was her second. No, it was the first kid, and she has 2 kids. But anyway, so it was so intriguing, because even up until the end, you kind of wondering if she is really going crazy, she's having postpartum depression, or if there is really something wrong with these kids. I mean, it was just really interesting, and I really like her take on that. And I don't know, just a lot of different things throughout the book that are so relatable. Yeah, it does say here that The Push was her debut novel, and it was an instant bestseller. And yes, it was definitely a 5-star read for me. And so on this book here, following 3 different ladies, and they all kind of have a different struggle with parenthood. We're following Whitney, Rebecca, and Mara, I think. And so one of them is a doctor, one of them is this perfect housewife mother. But what I really like about her books is the commentary that she brings to each different character that you can so much relate. And there's a part that she talks about how now that you have a baby, you want to be the perfect mother, and you're so willing to lose yourself to be the perfect mother, to give up everything that you always wanted to. And I mean, sounds kind of bad. And it doesn't have to be the case, but I mean, in a sense it's true, because you always want to be the best for your kids, but in the other sense it's like you're kind of willingly allowing to lose yourself. I don't know, just a lot of different interesting points. So I have been really hooked on this book today, but so I will try to continue and see if I can finish the book. We'll see. I don't know. I'm also reading the newest Stephen King, because I have been on the scary book type of mood, and so I am reading Holly, which is really good so far. So anyway, so in terms of crafting, let me show you what I am working on, and I'm actually gonna give you a little 360 of my studio right now, because I don't know if I want to organize and clean, or if I want to craft, or if I want to just go watch a movie or sit down and read my book. I don't know, but I am feeling with a lot of energy, so I'll probably get some things going here. What I wanted to do was to kind of record, because tomorrow we're going to volleyball tournament, and I know there's volleyball games in between. So my daughter plays, and then I think she plays the first game, she has to ref, so we have kind of like that free time for us parents while they're doing the ref, to just kind of like, I sit down and I edit, because I do all of that on my phone, and then when she's playing, obviously I'm watching, but there's some breaks in between that I could use that time to edit. So I do want to record something today, and I have quite a lot of things that are on my to-do list, on my crafty to-do list, because I was sick this week, so I really didn't get to do a lot during the evenings as I usually do. So this is the book that I am working on. This is the folio that just went live today, and like I said, as I was going and chatting with you on the live chat, I was working on this and kind of finishing up adding the paper and things like that. So I think I'm pretty much done. I just need to like finish up some pieces, and then I can go ahead and record this video. I think I closed this wrong. Yeah, this goes like this. And by the way, if you're into scrapbooking, you can come check my other channel and craft with me as well. I want to finish that, and I want to record the final walkthrough. And okay, so here's the behind the scenes mess. I was using this box to kind of put the tripod on, and so yes, I was just sitting here crafting and chatting with you. I recently purchased this extension to my desk, and look how nice this is. So it's for your laptop, and I love it because usually when I am working on a video class, I am typing at the same time, and so I never know where to put the laptop, or I'm all like bending on the table, so it hurts my back. So now we have a better setup. Here's a lot of mess. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm even ashamed to share with you. So this is my subscription box that I was working on and off this week, which is pretty much done. I just have to decorate the cover and finish uploading all those videos, and this is part of what I was just doing and cutting, so it's a big mess on the floor. This unit I have shown you so many times before, because I can't get rid of it, because I don't know, I like it, but at the same time it's so big, I don't know where to put it. And then here, some mini albums that I was working on. These were actually on my other crafting table. I just brought them here because I wanted to work on that. So over here I have a lot of packages that I have received this week. I'm doing a collaboration with Shein on like storage items, and I want to reorganize my craft room as I open that, but at the same time I don't want to fully do it right now because it will create a bigger mess, but it would also motivate me to organize. So I definitely want to finish these projects here before I do any of those unboxings. Then I have a collaboration over here again And then these are subscription boxes. I have my bubble wrap because I also have to do some packages and get them ready on the mail. And so over here, not too bad. Here's my board where I kind of keep the important things that I have to do. So as I complete something, I move it to the other side. That is the September setup. So it's been going pretty steady. And this is the magazine setup. So I have started the magazine planning. I just haven't been kind of updating my board. Once I get full on to magazine project making, I will do that. These are books that I recently finished. So these are fabric folios. I have 3. I'm making 2 more, kind of like a little mini collection, and I'm gonna be putting those on the website. And then this is another subscription box from my friend Jen, and I just love her subscription box. It's more of like a junk journaling type of box. So I haven't opened it because I've been wanting to also do an unboxing for that. And then over here, this is the book that I just finished. And so as you can see, there's a little bit of everything. We have vacation, we still have some spring books, we have the recently completed books, we have my kids' baby book because I wanted to add pictures, and we have, I mean, I definitely need to reorganize this because this is definitely not very inspiring right now. So here's the real look at the messy studio. I mean, I still love it. I still love it even if it's messy. This is my happy mess. I clean the table and then I mess up the table again. So we're gonna ignore this situation for today, and we're going to be happy and get crafty. And so right now what I'm going to do is finish this book here. I think it's pretty much done. I just have a couple more places to finish up. Okay, so I just finished decorating the folio, and now I'm going to do a little bit of cleaning, and then we're gonna move into this book here. So this is my fall festival album, and it's a gatefold album, and I still have to decorate the cover. So this is part of my subscription box tutorials. So I'm going to be recording the cover process, and then we're gonna hopefully edit a little bit of that. So let's do it. Okay, so I went ahead and put all the books on this card here. So this is going to be kind of like my ongoing projects because I'm always going to my other crafting area. I'll show you in a little bit because I just like to sit down and kind of relax as I'm crafting, and since I'm not recording this, I can go ahead and do that over there. But anyway, I went ahead and cleaned the table for the most part. I have here what I'm going to start recording. I have the blank book, I have the box with all the embellishments. I also want to kind of finish up this book here. This was a live class, but I do want to finish embellishing it because that's gonna be a design team project. And then this book here that I'm just going to record. I'm just going to record the walkthrough. And so yeah, so we're gonna put these on the other side. I just wanted to show you this, by the way. These are these little like picture containers, and I use these to store my little pieces. Since I'm making these mini albums kind of like in a batch, I do create like little features, and I just keep them all in here. So I think I've shown you this other side of my studio where I have like the gym, and here I have a TV, and I set up this little cozy area here where I do a little bit of my crafting. I have my magazines, my yarn. I do the bike every day, so I have to, I know it's kind of in the way a little bit, but that's okay. I have been recently working on some diamond painting. It has been so relaxing. And sometimes I sit down and work on my blank books, which have been taking me a really long time. But I really, really like how they are coming along. So now let's go and continue our crafty evening. Look how cute this turned out. I am in love. So playful and so pretty, and just way beyond what I was thinking it was gonna come out. So I absolutely love it. So I just love when I'm kind of doubting myself, because I remember when I was crafting and I finished the project and I just needed to work on the cover. I really needed to kind of take a break and think about it. That's why that was the last piece that I still needed to do. But now I am glad that I did, because now I came back to the project with a fresh mind and with more ideas, and I love it. So check, check, and check. Okay, you guys, so I finished doing the final walkthrough of this book, and I also finished the cover as I just show you for this book. Look how cute this turned out. So I still have to add a little bit of paper on the inside, but for the most part this is done, and I am ready to edit those 2 videos and get that class email. I think for the rest of the night I'm not gonna record anymore. I'm just gonna sit down and finish adding papers and just kind of cleaning up the space here a little bit, and then listening to my audiobook. But I do want to get this book wrapped. This is a book that I sold, so I do have to get it packaged and going so it can be picked up on the mail tomorrow. Now it's like 10 o'clock and we do have to wake up not too early, but I want to make sure I have enough time to just relax. Before we go though, I do want to open my Illumicray box with you guys because I have been waiting. I was actually going to do like an unboxing, dedicated unboxing video, but I never have the time. So we're just gonna open it and see these boxes. So I have two. This is the box for the month of, I think it's July or August. I have two boxes and I don't know if they're August, September, or July, August. They might be July, August, but it doesn't matter. Oh yes, so here over here it says July 2023, so it is July, August. I hope this is focusing. It says you win or you die. So this is like the what do you call it, the little sheet that explains everything that comes in your box. So I do like having this as a surprise, so you can see a little bit of what is in this box. And yeah, let's see. This is guess the character card game. So it comes with a card game. I just love boxes. Opening boxes, subscription boxes. It's just so fun. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and open this card game. Oh my gosh, it has these, like, I don't know if you guys can see. Let me do one. Look at these. Okay, this has to have something to do with the book, but aren't these just gorgeous? So then we have Fire is Catching Towel. Oh, it's a towel. Oh my gosh, look at the colors. So pretty. I just love how like everything is so different. Like you don't know what you're gonna get. I love that. Do I need all this stuff? Probably not. But I love doing the unboxing and seeing what we get. Okay, so Fire is Catching. It says inspired by the Hunger Games. Oh my goodness, this is a towel. Well, yeah, because it was July, so it was like a summer towel. I wish I would have opened this sooner. This is so pretty. Okay, this is so pretty. Look at these. Let me give you a look. And it's like pink and blue. Okay, I love it. Oh, this is so soft. It can also be a blanket. Okay, let's see what else is in here. Look how cute is this little box. I hope my camera is not being too difficult. Okay, look at the art on these. Oh, please don't drop it. Look at these. Okay, this is really cute. This can be for like tea or for like little snacks, right? And then there's two. Oh my goodness. And it says Illumicray. Look how cute. This is the other one. Then we have this little bag here. Oh my gosh, it has a book. Okay, this is too cute. You know what? I could put my glasses here, my sunglasses, because I always just throwing in my purse and then they get scratched all the time. Now let's look at the book here. It is Sarah Hashem, The Hassad Hair. Let's see if you can, you know, and these Illumicray boxes, I think they're mainly, they're fantasy books. And one of the reasons why I wanted to get the box is because I wanted to start reading more fantasy. And of course, the books are so pretty. The Illumicray editions always have like the spray edges. So pretty. So these are definitely like books to collect. Oh, and it comes sign. Are you kidding me? This is a fantasy, but this also sounds like a thriller so much, because it says 10 years ago the kingdom of Jesad burned, its magic was outlawed, and its royal family murdered down to the last child. At least that's what Sylvia wants people to believe. So I'm assuming Sylvia is the only survivor of this like family, and she has some kind of magic. So now did she do that because she wanted all the power, or she wanted to inherit everything for herself? Doesn't that sound like a thriller also? And I love the like world building on all these fantasy books, so I am excited. So that is the July box. Okay, so here's the August box. So exciting. I just love unboxing day. I love unboxing day. So it says Hidden Magic, August 2023. That means my September box should be in the way. I'm excited. I need to sit down and read. That's what I need to do. See, are these bookmarks? Look at these. Who are these people? But they are so good looking. They are double-sided. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay, I'm intrigued. We have here another cute little Illumicrate mug. This is a mug. It has it's a dragon. Oh my goodness, this is so pretty. Oh my gosh, it's like Evil Queen, and like, doesn't it look like Evil Queen here? Okay, so look at that. The queen, and I guess the princess, and the dragon. I love these. I love mugs. Not that I need any more mugs, but I just love things. Who doesn't? Okay, so next, let's see, what is this? It says The Book of Ice. Oh my gosh, this is right up my alley, right here. Look at this. The Book of Ice. And look at all the ice. And it's like a tin box. So I'm thinking it's a storage box. How do you open this? Okay. Look at this. So cute. This could be like a little pencil case, right? Then we have this other little... Oh my gosh, you're kidding me. It's a washi tape. It's washi tape. Look at all the washi. Isn't that so cute? Right up. This box was designed for me because I love washi, of course. I love like everything that has to do like antique books. And then the book is here. Oh my gosh, this is the cutest cover. And look at the size. Look at the size of this book. It's so cute. Let me show you next to the other one so you can see. Okay, so this is the other one, and this is this. Isn't that the cutest thing? Oh my gosh, it's so cute. And the cover is so pretty, and it's the same on the back. It says Guardians of Dawn, Zara. And so this is why I love these subscription boxes, because there's such a surprise, not just in the little things again, but like otherwise I would have never picked up this book. And I know some of these books are like early releases too, so they're not even on the bookstores yet. But look at the cuteness here on the sprayed edges, the flowers. Oh, I love it. So it's a step into the stunning world of forbidden magic, romance, and adventure from the author of the New York Times best-selling Winter Song. Winter Song. I think I have that book. I'm gonna have to go check. I think I have that book. I don't think I read it, but I think I bought it also because it had a beautiful cover like this one. So that is my little unboxing, my little crafty evening. I hope that you guys enjoy this video. I hope that you are having a beautiful day, a beautiful weekend, and I will see you guys in the next one.